Mm.
You may
Can
just
you
clear it.
remove that list? Can you remove that list? List word.
Your voice is,
Map and list.
your voice again.
Hello?
Yes, now it's clear. You see?
Why it is given comma after int? Like why not like int bracket?
This. So these are
Yeah.
the two different values. Here you have to pass your function name, and here you have to give your value. If
For
you
converting string into integer, we write just int bracket input function. No.
yeah, so this is different from that. Here you are using a map function. If you will see the syntax of map function, you will get to know.
Okay. And can you remove the list? That word.
So it will give you error.
It should be in any data type. It will be in integer, no? Why it will
So it should be contained inside list. Okay, because then you have to, in this case,
indexing?
indexing also, and also here you have to find this max, and that max
Yes,
function
yes.
works.
And one more thing, why we convert it into integer? It may be, if it is in string also it is okay, no? Because here we are not doing any arithmetic operation.
No, yes, we can do that also, right? But here I think we are checking that if not in membership operator, right? So
Anyway,
wait on, let's check if that string works or not.
it will be in the string, no? If you remove string, do not the list. Input function only gives the string now.
Okay.
Can you remove str map list word?
Mm,
List also.
which function? What?
List, li, list.
No, that you have to give because you have to split this function. No? Then only you can check the
Even
minimum maximum out of this array, because you have to give array.
will list. It is array, no?
Hmm.
Listing it won't take array.
No,
For a six.
it will be a single value. By using this split, we are making this an array, and then
Yeah.
creating it a list.
In array, string data type can't use.
In array string data type, no, it should, in array it should be a list, and
Always.
inside that list it can contain string, but overall it should be a list.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay.
Okay.
One more thing, if we use the split function only, then that 486, if it is in string, it will get splitted, no, with comma. If we written split function,
Yes.
then why to use this list word?
Why to use?
List. 486 will be in string, okay, if we just write input function. If we written input dot split function, then 4, 8, 6 with each in 4 will be there.
See what value I will give here,
486
with space or not.
with space.
So I give this.
Because it is written here list, no?
Yes. So it will take 486, right? And it will split it. Okay.
Mm.
I have to make this integer. Okay. And then it will convert this. It will take it as input integer. And this will be your string, and it will convert it in integer. And using this map function,
I'm asking,
all these values.
don't you think to map list?
See, if you go through this code, means try to, if you understand this all the concepts, then you will get it. Like if you will see what, for which, why do we use map, because if it's a map class, I will be explaining you how it works. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Can you explain it now? Like it was more than it was
So if
explaining without I had in before course also.
so let's do one thing, because it will be another Python class, so we can do on a separate day. Like you can put a few topics, like you can put their map function and whatever the concepts you are having
Okay.
problem it, and you can note them, and you may send them to me, and we will be discussing them. Okay. And for
Okay.
today, let's
Yeah. Okay.
keep it simple. Okay. You go through this code. Uh,
Yeah.
till now you may just keep it simple, that what this code does is it will return you a list, and inside this list you will be having elements that will be your integer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you may think that that code will be replaced by that.
Yeah.
Okay. And that list will be passed inside that array. Okay. And now we have another question, that is your simple mode.
Hmm.
Okay, now this Python, in this Python language, in this function we are taking a simple mode, and again we are taking array here, and again
Okay.
we are using that code here. Again you can replace this line with the input,
Okay.
this list. Okay, suppose we are giving this example here, you may replace this entire line. This line, what this line does is it will take your input, and it will make your input look something like this,
Yeah.
list of numbers. Okay, and now this your input will be sent to this function simple mode, and what this will return is it will return the numbers that appears most frequently, the mode.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
and suppose in this example you have taken 10 4 5 2 4, so the mode should be 4. Okay, so in the output it should return the 4, and if there is any
Yeah.
more
4 is repeated. Okay.
okay, if there is any
Hmm.
more than one mode, return the that appeared in the array first. Okay,
Okay. Hmm.
so let's run it. So basically first run it, then I will explain how this worked. Okay, so suppose I am giving the code 10 4 5 2 4 4. Okay, so the 4 was the mode here,
Hmm.
so it gave me the 4. So how it is working is, it is this array is passed inside this function,
Yeah.
and now what it is doing is, for every element
Hmm.
for I in array,
Hmm.
it is checking array dot count, this array dot count, that is 1 0 1 2 3 4 5.
Hmm.
Sorry, yes, so it is taking array dot count, and
But
inside this
is
count it is taking
no?
I will be your 10 for first iteration.
10.
So it will check how many how many numbers of 10 are there
I
inside
is
this
there. 10
array.
is there. Yeah.
If it is greater than 1, it will break. Okay, and else
Yeah.
and then it will return you I, means it will break, means it
Okay.
will just
Yeah, yeah,
end here,
yeah.
and it will
Come out.
return I.
Okay. Hmm. One more thing here, just I can write if count of I greater than 1. Why I write ARR dot?
ARR dot, because ARR was this your list.
Yeah, can I just write count I?
You cannot write the count I, because you have to pass the list name here.
It's because it is already under for loop, it will be knowing we are asking in array only.
No, it will be not be, it will not be the, it will not work like that. You have to count, basically from this array.
Yeah. Can you remove the ARR?
uh, have to define what this count is. So the count is present inside this list. Okay, so the count is a function of list.
Okay.
This array is your list, and your this count is a function that is inside that is of your list. Okay, so you might know that there are functions that are specified for particular data types only. So the count is the function that is present inside the list. That's why. Okay.
Okay.
So now it will work. Okay. Now here where what you can find error is means potential error is you are in the code is you are using this as greater than 1. The logic here is some error in the mistake in the logic.
Okay.
You try to see and find some other code for this, because this code is not correct. Because if it will just check for if the
Not
code is
correct.
yeah, this is not correct. Because if you try to give it some other output like input, like suppose you give 1 2 2 and now you give 5 7 8 and now I give 8 3 times. Okay, what it
Yeah.
should give us as output?
8.
But it gives 2, because here it is checking that ARR count 2 is greater
What
than
is
1.
this?
It is checking this if this ARR dot count of 2 is greater than 1. Yes, that is 2 is greater than 1, and here only it is breaking, but it should not be the case. So here should be some changes in the code that you may
Machine
do
before.
after this class, means you may search for that. Okay.
Can you change it now? It's
Yes, I can do it, but it might take some time. Like we can say max number. Here we have to specify that a max value. We have to say mode is equals to 0, and then we have to replace this value with the mode. And if this is greater than a,
instead of break, we can use return ARR.counter.
just give me a second.
Just or count equal to 0 and count equal to count plus 1. If we initialize count as 0 first, then here count equal to count plus 1. Return count. No.
What are you saying?
No.
Wait, let me write. So your mode will be you can use another code. Okay, let me use, so because this don't work. Okay, so let's take a function. Okay, so it will be a little bit advanced. You have a module that is collection, and from it we are importing.
No. I will try it then. Because I don't know basic first of all. If I take it, it will be burden. I will try to get the code after the class. You continue the next code.
Okay. So inside this we have a function that is counter that will help you to basically means it will help. Okay, so if you don't want this code, I can write another code also. Okay, so let's find define another function. It will be a
Or after
find.
the class, can you write and take this in next class?
Okay, yes, we can do that. Okay. You may Tell me
I
on
will
WhatsApp.
make it the point.
Yes. So this is means it is giving you a error that was it only check for one. Okay, so that's why it don't work. So
Yeah.
now here we have another interesting, and it is more complex. If you are not ready for it, just let me tell you. Okay, what this code does is, first try to understand. Okay, you have in the WhatsApp comment you haven't given the question for it. Okay, so what this code does is it will basically take a number from you. Okay, suppose say here we are giving 1 2 3 5. Okay, and now it will try to find the combination of this plus and minus symbols. It will do the permutations of them. Okay, like minus minus minus, all the element minus, and minus minus plus, and minus plus minus, and all the other combination. Okay, like there are 3, so it will be 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So these are the 8.
Why only 3 times? Like 3 times symbols. Like 3 times why you took minus minus like that? Times.
So 3 times I took because the value I give it this in input 4. So this is 3 times because it is 4 minus 3. You see here
like
the length.
okay, before that digit.
The length of this digit minus 1. So this length is 4. I took 4 minus 1 3. That's why it is 3. Okay. And now what I will do is I will fit this minus symbol between them. I will try to fit this symbol between them, like 1 minus 2, 2 minus 3, 3 minus 5, and I will calculate it, like 1 minus 2, 2 minus 3, 3 minus 5, and if this value is equals to 0,
which value, that out 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 5, for example?
Yes. If this value is equals to 0, then you have to return this sign. Okay. And if suppose say if this value is not equals to 0, now it will check for this. 1 minus 2, 2 minus 3, 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5, okay, at the end. Now if this is 0, if this calculation, and if the calculation, after the calculation the answer comes 0, so in output you will see this expression. Okay, and if again this is this answer is not 0, it will check for this 1 minus 2, 2 plus 3, 3 minus 5.
What is the 0. question actually?
The question was nothing. So it was just a math
challenge. Like what will be the output? Okay,
the output will be this.
Challenge.
So output will be this if your value gets 0 at this point. And whenever
can you run it on?
At whichever point you get the value equal to 0, that will be. Tell me, what should I give the input?
1110. 1110.
1110. So let's see. It has checked for the first case. Okay, so here it is the first case. So the value are 4. So we take the 3. Okay, 1 2 3. You put the 1 minus in between of 1 minus, 1 minus minus, all are the minus, and
can
if you
scroll down? Not possible is answer. Okay. Because no values will be equal to 0 here. Expression, evaluation of that expression.
Now if you see this 1 2 3 4, if it checked for this, it checked for this, and now here it finds that the value is 0. 1 minus 2 minus 3 plus 4 is 1 minus 2 minus 3 plus 4 is
minus 1 minus 2 minus 4 plus 4 equal to
0. Okay, so the output is this minus minus plus. So our output is this minus minus plus. So wherever at whichever point we get the answer equals to 0, so that symbol will be printed.
Yeah. Can you explain it?
Do you got how it is how the action
Yeah,
how
this I got. Can you explain the code?
okay, so here we are taking input.
Why we imported product from iterative import product?
Product, here we are importing to get this list.
Okay, okay. Okay,
This function.
okay.
Okay, so here we are using this product, and inside product we are passing two symbols that are minus and 9, and here we are specifying that how many times do we want to repeat it. We want n times,
Okay.
and n will be your
Um,
okay, length of digit minus 1, length of this digit
okay.
minus
That will
1,
be 3.
3. So here the repeat will be 3.
Hmm.
So it will take these two values and it will repeat them 3 times. 1 2 3, these two values. Okay, and then it will be stored inside science. Okay, and here I have print them.
What about this first line? Digits equal to int of d for
Digit,
d in STR.
digit, here we are doing a list comprehension. Okay, so tell me what this list comprehension is doing.
What of int of d? For d, what is d I don't?
For d in strnum. Strnum, what strnum is?
1 2 3 4 will be converted into string. Yeah?
Yes. And now
that was.
now what d is?
I don't.
D in the first iteration is 1, and now it will convert it into integer,
okay,
and then it will store it in a list. And in the second iteration, your d is 2. Third iteration your d is 3. In the fourth iteration your d is 4. So it will create a, if you print, I print this in digits, you may see whether it is. It has created a new list with the values as integer. Now 1 2 3 4. Okay,
what is this line of print of science comma science?
Print of sign, I'm just displaying this here, the value of science. Okay, so here you see science, so this sign store this thing.
Okay, I can use that repeated keyword.
Repeated this.
Sorry, repeated variable. Science I used it before for list products. Then in print also again I used new again.
Your voice again.
It is in vertical.
Voice again. Your not voice not clear.
This science equal to list of product is there, no?
Science is equals to list of product. Yes.
That is one variable. One variable I given it as science. After that line print of science again it is written, no, as a new variable. We can write same variable.
Same variable where?
Science will be written, no, print of double quote.
So I'm just displaying it.
Yeah, I can use anything in displaying.
Yes, yes. Here you can use anything. It is a string. It is simple.
Okay. Next for sign in science.
Once this much is clear, let me know. Okay, go through it again.
This is clear.
See again if any doubt.
Okay. Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, so now we have science. Science is this list.
Yeah.
So it contains elements 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, now we are running a for loop in this science, and we see that this sign for sign in science, so it will run for this first loop, first element. Okay, this sign, and now it is, we are using an expression that again we are using a uh, using a join function and joining these many digits. You are having these digits at the starting, and now what we are doing here in this code, we are joining them with these symbols. We are putting this symbol between
Okay, 1 minute.
this code.
This digits equal to int of d for d in str of num is there no after the ds math challenge. Third line. Third line is there no for loop is there no for d in str of num. Like for loop is up to what it is? Up to which line for loop is there? Like
This for d in str num. What is the length of num?
that num is str of num will become is like 1, 2, 3, 4 with quote.
So
I'm asking up to which line for loop is there in this?
up
Up
to
to return not possible.
yes, up to this last 4. First iteration in 1, second iteration 2, third iteration 3,
Yeah,
fourth.
up to which line the first iteration goes up to return not possible. It will check.
Yes.
Okay. But we have again under that sub for loop, no? So
For
if,
loop.
for example, d is 1, okay, then it will run up to this print of sign, cd, signs that completes. Again, it will come to sub for loop. Then it will get to know whether like return.
No. Again, see a fundamental doubt. See, this for loop is here only, in this line only. This is list comprehension.
Okay.
Your this for loop will work till here only. And now
just it will come.
yes, and now after this your digit will look something like this.
There only for loop completes.
Yes.
Okay.
Now your digit looks like this.
Okay. Okay, continue with sub.
So here just think what here we are doing is we are taking this number 1 2 3 4 and we are taking this signs list of our sign, so that will be your this minus 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 for first iteration, and it will join these with these symbols to these list. Okay, so for first iteration, for first iteration expression will be expression will look 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4.
How?
So here what we are doing, here we are joining this digits, that is your this 1 2 3 4 with
what is str of d here?
str of d, if you will go through this concept of zip
1
inside this, and you will see how this works. Okay, so did you got that how this two values are passed here, d and s?
I don't know.
So once try to again write this concept on your notes and see how zip works.
Here str of d means first it will take 1 no in string.
Str of d, yes, so here it will take 1.
Then s for d means
S means symbol. S in the first time is minus.
okay, this minus. Okay, minus for d it will take. Okay. Beside 1 we will get minus sign now.
Yes, and now in the second iteration your d will be 2.
What is this s in zip of digits of what it will become at first?
See, str of d in the first iteration is will be your 1. S will be S will be
For D, no? Minus.
minus. Okay. Now first iteration completed here. Okay. Second iteration.
Okay.
Second iteration.
Okay.
What is D?
2.
2. What is S?
Minus.
Minus. Third iteration.
3 minus.
3. S is minus. Okay.
Mm.
Fourth iteration. D.
4.
4.
4.
S. Nothing. Completed.
Yeah, completed.
Equal to this.
There.
What? Completed, isn't it? Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Continue.
Okay. So you see, your expression is this. Also,
Yeah, I got 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4. After that, what will happen? S in zip. Sorry, for D.
so that is just your output will be this. Think of this for now. Think of this
Yeah,
till
this
here
I
only.
understand.
When you will learn
Okay.
this zip concept, then you come again to this question and see how this
Okay.
is working. Okay.
Okay.
Because this will be this will like confuse you again.
Yeah, sure.
So just think that output is this. I have explained you how this your
Yeah,
output came. Okay. Now
yeah,
if you
okay.
will print this expression here, it will look like this.
Yeah, 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4.
Now you have a eval function.
Mm.
You know what eval function do?
It's evaluator.
Yes.
Okay.
So have you used it earlier?
No. Just eval general meaning.
Eval is 1 minus 2. It will give you, and you can do anything. You can do like this also.
Okay.
You can do this.
This all comes in basic Python, huh?
Yes, this eval comes in basic Python, but this zip comes in advance.
Okay.
That map is comes in advance. If you do this, wait, must be a string. So this should be your string. Okay.
Yeah.
If you do this calculation, you will get it. Okay, so it basically evaluates
Okay.
your code.
Okay.
Now here if you see, it will evaluate your this expression 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4,
Okay.
and it will check if this is equals to 0,
Okay.
and if this is equals to 0,
Mhm.
it will return you a new list,
Okay.
and,
Understood.
and in this list
Sign
your
will be there.
signs will be there.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
And if for and it will run for this complete list,
Okay.
and if after completing all the elements,
Mhm.
if still this do not find the value
Equal to
expression
0.
equals to 0, then it will come to this statement, that is return is equals to not possible.
Sorry, not possible. This I understood. You will continue now, or you have the other work?
No, I think we will do in the next class now after this.
Okay, sure.
Okay, any doubt?
Okay. No.
Means what I recommend you is you go through these function, whatever you see in the code,
Yeah. Okay.
and try them. Okay.
Sure.
because see, in doubt session I can just clarify the
Yeah,
doubts,
yeah, understood.
and if I
Hmm.
try to explain you this and these, you will get confused here again.
It will take time. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, bye bye.
Bye.
Okay.
The recording has stopped.